Hey everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Book Chat. I wanted to talk to you today about a really fun story about a mischievous cat. Maybe not mischievous, and maybe he's more smart than mischievous. So one of the things that you can do with this story, though, is find some great math connections. So it's a great story, and you can just read the story on its own, or you can read the story on its own and then see if you can find some math connections to make in this story. So the story is called Six Dinner Sid, and Sid is a black cat who lives on Aristotle Street, and he lives at number 1 Aristotle Street, but he also lives at number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. And because the neighbors on this street don't talk to each other, none of the neighbors know that Sid is getting dinner from all of them. So this is how he gets known as Six Dinner Sid. There are some adventures in this book that lead to Sid maybe getting found out, but then he's got a clever way to deal with that as well. So some math connections that you could make to this book are you could ask your child or ask your siblings how many dinners he might eat in an entire week if he eats 6 every day, or how many he might eat in an entire month of eating 6 dinners per day. So there's lots of great math that you could do with this. You could draw pictures of the dinners and then put them into categories. You could talk about the different kinds of dinners that he eats. It tells us a little bit about that in this book. And you could group those mathematically and see if you can make some connections to those. So this is a fun book about a very smart cat, and I would recommend checking it out so that you can see how smart this cat is, and you can see if you might get tricked by a Six Dinner Sid in your neighborhood. I hope that you remember to subscribe to the channel, and you have a great week, and we will talk to you on Friday for science and next Monday for another book.